coming in with this one right here. We got Chinx with the OS, that Daily Duppy. Daily Duppy just with Chinx to the OS to the whole Duppy to the daily. So especially coming from this whole Duppy to the whole the demonic one with the lyrics to the views and all that stuff with the Chinks to the OS and especially from the Duppy from Daily Duppy. So just especially with Chinks to the OS. So Chinks to the OS just really just incorporating into this one right here. Like we got a painted picture one. So all the painted pictures, especially from the Duppy to this whole like bitch on one and everything else just coming into the whole thing like the from mimic and then everything else just really just taking whole converters and then especially from the mimics on these and everything else just really just coming to express.
Itchy, is that how you're going on,
Patrick, Patrick.
Yo, I'm a dangerous dude. Mommy said don't play with food, but I don't listen. Corn up his mango different. Yo, I'm a dangerous dude. Mommy said don't play with food, but I don't listen. Corn up his mango different. I'm splitting my favorite fruit. My favorite top got stained with juice. Bro got someone.
Ooh, this one right here, the way he just rebooting it, he said, hey, coming from everything else, like he's cutting everything he mentally like coming past stuff like especially from that whole thing, like it's just a member, it's like a member S, like a member letter S, like you got the whole thing, like you just coming from the whole thing, like especially how everything else is coming, like it gets more wicked and looplet.
But I don't listen, corn up his mango different. I'm splitting my favorite fruit. My favorite top got stained with juice. Bro got someone he's stainless too. Doctors trying to sustain his wounds, and mum better pray that he makes it through. Plugged in, didn't get crazy views, but I bought new smoke on the day. Bro got someone he's stainless too. Doctors trying to sustain his wounds, and mum better pray that he makes it through. Plugged in, didn't get crazy views, but I bought new smoke on the day I got paid by fumes. Been in the streets, I paid my dues. Check the receipts, I came with proof. Paid 72 in the day that's new. Facing the rollies, baby blue. She shaved the cooch, then sent me snaps, but I can't save them nudes. Real men don't kiss and tell. I know them boys don't wish me well. Flip that coin and clip these tails.
Ooh, he just putting more details in it too, and then like he just giving it how it is, like what it is, like is you coming from this, you not coming from the same side, like you not in the same order match as him, like you can't come from the same scripture list and everything else too, like especially you coming from those especially those religions too that you didn't came from too, like them path that you did, like ain't nobody like come from a past that and really tell you what it is because you really just you invented it all already, like you didn't envision it all.
Me snaps, but I can't save them nudes. Real men don't kiss and tell. I know them boys don't wish me well. Flip that coin and clip his tail, then slapped his head with a jingle bell. We ain't hitting no kids or girls. That drill don't count, that's mission failed. Remember the days I was pissed in jail, waiting on mail in a single cell. Had to cover my flap and bring out the mash when the night check's done. Got youths trying to ask what side I'm from. I don't really like no one. Gotta watch my back, my sides and front. My heart's gone cold like ice. I'm still trying to slide. Bro trying to ride along. I ain't gotta get a green light, it's on. Look, he thought he was on till we turned him off. We let the burner pop. Big.
Ooh, especially with like this one, it's getting more ridiculous than ridiculous because this keeps going on. So he ain't got no orders, like he on his own orders, like no control. He got his own control, like it is what it is. Like it's a beat on thing, like coming from the whole thing, and especially how everything else is just played off too. Like he got his own like tournaments, like just progressing that.
I ain't gotta get a green light, it's on. Look, he thought he was on till we turned him off. We let the burner pop. Big corn gonna serve him up. We don't really use words a lot. It's their block that we circle on. One thing that I'm certain of, when the job gets done, you don't know whose work it was. One-sided story, they're changing the version up. I think everyone's heard enough. Like we just wanna earn a guap, but got beef in between like a burger bun. I got a 36 for about 31. I paid it all up front, and I ain't never jerked the plug. How you think that I built the trust? Now I clean up with the dirty stuff. How you still broke?
Ooh, and it just gets more into it. Like you just see more into it. What's actually going on in the playoffs too. It's like everything was put into one thing, and it really wasn't what it was. Like he said, how does a story come from this to that? Like all the time, it's always another type of like. It's always something else towards it. Like it's not the one play. It's the next play after. So it's like you really get confused. Like what's really actually going on too. So it's like it's another play. And then coming from he thought he was on, we turned him off. Like, phew, it just getting more and vicious. Like he was on. Now he's just a metal to the from Blaze.
You're 30 plus, I can never be us, niggas know that we're 30, bruv. Life's too short, live for today what I got taught. Filling my brain with the wildest thoughts. If I can't go on a bike, I'll walk. Tryna leave blocks outlined with chalk. Got caught by the swine and pork. Didn't wear no suit and tie in court. Just put on a tracksuit, back to the wing in my slides and shorts. Life's too short, live for today what I got taught. Filling my brain with the wildest thoughts. If I can't go on a bike, I'll walk. Tryna leave blocks outlined with chalk. Got caught by the swine and pork. Didn't wear no suit and tie in court. Just put on a tracksuit, back to the wing in my slides and shorts.
This is a bad boy beat.
Think twice and then think straight. Can't afford to make a mistake, the feds are trying to invade. All I do is risk take, brick break and get paid. I really come up on the estate, on my specialized member them days. Afford to make a mistake, the feds are trying to invade. All I do is risk take, brick break and get paid.
Ooh, I like that one. I like those three styles. He said risk take, big breaks, get peace. And then that whole thing, like that was a whole whoosh on one.
I really come up on the estate, on my specialized member them days. When I would pedal 4 miles to hit a score shot, now in 3 days I get my rent paid. The niggas still sitting on a dead wage. Not me, I'm in a different headspace. They tell me that my head's big, I guess I'm just a blessed kid. My life's been a movie, you've just seen me on the best bits. Really antisocial, I ain't forcing any friendships. If the
See, it just comes from that. Like he just a get stone one with coming from that. Like you just a get stone one to the blessed one to everything else, and then especially it just being what it is. Like just gotta be in your own type of ways too. Like you gotta just mainly just on your own figure. Like you're on your own figure.
really antisocial, I ain't forcing any friendships. If the agenda is to get rich, then after you can get lost. Go away, F off, cut loose ends off. People love to talk and make the trade and then the feds watch. And they probably question what I've done to get this wristwatch. Music is my income, baddies in my inbox. Everybody preying when the whip stops. Don't stare for too long and get me pissed off. I'm ready for the drama if it kicks off. I ain't drunk, I'm fully switched on. I'm serving niggas 6 shots, but I just came to chill. I don't wanna do a drill and burn the spill. I just left with a baddie from Brazil. I got her naked in the crib and she ain't taking off her heels. Roll with me, she ain't paying for the bill. I just walk in Louis V and tell them take it for too long and get inbox. Everybody preying when the whip stops. Don't stare for too long and get me pissed off. I'm ready for the drama if it kicks off. I ain't drunk, I'm fully switched on. I'm serving niggas 6 shots, but I just came to chill. I don't wanna do a drill and burn the spill. I just left with a baddie from Brazil. I got her naked in the crib and she ain't taking off her heels. Roll with me, she ain't paying for the bill. I just walk in Louis V and tell them take it to the till. And by the time I'm off license, I'ma make a couple mil. Got a brick of top shelf and a brick of something else. By the time I bring it back, I bet my worker knows the deal. Tell the labels I ain't bothered if it ain't the right numbers. I ain't gonna sign nothing. All I do is fly onions. I ain't got shit to prove, not to him or to you, car. Everybody knows that I'm coming. You know. In Louis V and tell them take it to the till. And by the time I'm off license, I'ma make a couple mil. Got a brick of top shelf and a brick of something else. By the time I bring it back, I bet my worker knows the deal. Tell the labels I ain't bothered if it ain't the right numbers. I ain't gonna sign nothing. All I do is fly onions. I ain't got shit to prove, not to him or to you, car. Everybody knows that I'm coming. You know.
Ooh, that one right there was speechless. The way he just drew that off. Like he didn't drew it off. Like he came through his own wave. Like he said, nothing to prove, nothing to choose. Like especially if you ain't got nothing to prove or choose. Like coming from your own income. Like
I ain't got shit to prove, not to him or to you, car. Everybody knows that I'm coming. You know.
beastie. The way he just came, the way he just like he said, the way he's coming, like they know how he's coming with Chinx with the OS, Daily Duppy, especially with this one right here. The way it came in and the way it just truced, like he truced it with OS though and Daily Duppy. He just really just convoked this one right here. And then mainly with everything else too, the Duppy coming from the Duppy. This one right here was wicked because a lot of lyrics it just goes into it like and everything else, but mainly from this one right here. This guys definitely like, comment, tune in with this one too right here and everything else, but just from this.